Welcome back to the Culture Shock. Okay, today we're gonna talk about fragrance and smelling good because as men we should always smell good, and even as being leaders, this will be part of the leaders uh, playlist. But we should always smell good. But first, we gotta put on unscented lotion when we're wearing cologne. But if we have a lotion that has scent, if your cologne matches that, then you can wear that. But for a lot of like the woodsier cologne or even the citrusy colognes, you might want to try using a non-scented lotion so your cologne projects a lot better than if you were a scented lotion, which the scents can mix, which we don't really want because we're trying to make our cologne bring out that scent. But another reason I tell you guys to wear cologne is because it helps. I mean, if you're a young guy and you're not married, then it's gonna help with picking up chicks because they're gonna smell you and they're gonna like smell your cologne, and that one scent she will remember you by. So that's a good habit to have. And also, when you're a leader, you want to smell good. You don't want to smell like day old butt. So, like you haven't taken a shower in a week. So, I want you guys to smell good all the time. Take your showers, put on a non-scented lotion, and here's another tip. I don't care where you get your cologne because I don't know your finances, but have a variety of colognes or fragrances. I'm going to tell you why I've been saying fragrances instead of just colognes. But here's one I like. It's one that in a review I saw, it says that this is probably like one of the top two Calvin Klein colognes. It's Obsess for Men. The original was Obsession, but this is Obsess for Men by Calvin Klein. I like this one. It has a good scent, and usually when I'm going to church, this is what I douse myself in. And this one is one I usually like to go out and go to town. When I go out in town, this is the one I use. It's by Nautica. I don't even know the brand or the name of it, but I know it's from Nautica. And here is another Nautica cologne. This one I love. I mean, if you're going on a date and you know the girl, maybe not your first date, but this would be one maybe after like 3 or 4 dates. It's by Nautica, and it's more spicier cologne. That way it projects when you're on your date, maybe afterwards. But this is what I probably would tell you guys to wear maybe on your 3rd or 4th date. And here is another cologne. I had this one, I originally picked it up back in, I believe it was 2004. It's by Clinique. It's called Happy for Men. I love this cologne. The last time I seen it was like $80 for this size of a cologne. And it's a more of a citrus smelling, because like if you're having a daytime date, maybe you're busy at night, maybe you work at night and you have a daytime date, this one would be good for those times. Or in the spring or summer, this one would really help in the daytime. It's not so strong. You can probably spray it on like 8 times, and most people don't even like say you're overdoing it. So this one I would probably use more because it's a more of a citrus. It's not strong scented. And here is another cologne I like. I recently just bought. It's Johnny Depp Sauvage. Oh, it smells good. Like this one would probably be more for a special occasion because I don't want to wear this all the time. It'll be my special occasion cologne because it's way more expensive than the other ones. The other ones you can pick up at Ross, probably TJ Maxx or Macy's, but this one is more of an expensive cologne. If you have the finances, you might want to have like 2 or 3 of these than your other colognes. So that way you just have a variety of colognes. And here is another one I got recently too. It's by Tom Ford. It's called Ode or Odd, or I don't know how you say it, but it's OUD wood. It's more of a woodsy cologne. If you are into colognes, you know what woods is. It's more of a, but if you don't, then there's different types of colognes. And this one is by Tom Ford. A lot of people know him for his style and his cologne stuff and all his different hacks that he does, like style. I don't know, like but these are just some of the colognes that I have. And when I'm staying home, and this would be the one I would use just staying home. It's just a body spray. It's a Bodmin fragrance. But the reason why I use these at home is the last time I bought this was, I bought 2 of these and I'm almost out of the other one. But it's $7 for, it was $7 for one. So I decided I'll pick one up before inflation really hits. But those are my colognes that I have. Maybe you guys can write in the comments what kind of cologne you have. Because maybe you have a variety. Maybe you can write maybe a few. Maybe your cheaper colognes. Or if you have like 20 colognes, maybe you can write just like 3 of them. You don't have to write all of them. But how many of you wear cologne? Maybe you're married or have a girlfriend and she prefers that you wear cologne. It doesn't matter the price. I'm going to teach you guys something that probably most guys don't teach. Most guys say you got to have the most expensive cologne or some other garbage like you're not high value or something. But what I would say is the man makes the cologne. The cologne doesn't make the man, because if the cologne makes the man, then that would be a sad situation. That means you're materialistic, but the man does not, or the man makes the cologne. Just like the clothes adds value to the man. The man is the value. So guys, I want you guys to smell good all the time. So pick yourself up maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colognes. Maybe different scents. You don't have to wear the same one over and over. You don't have to wear the ones that smell similar. You can try some different ones. Maybe you like one. Like every time you go out, maybe you like a cologne. And you can just spray some on. And maybe you don't like it a couple days later. So you can wear a different cologne. It just helps you smell good. And it helps you, like, when you're talking to someone, they're not like, you're not just going to smell like every other guy with no cologne, but you're gonna smell good. I believe it was in a review that said most guys don't wear, 80% of guys don't wear cologne. 20% of the guys do. And that 20% are the ones who are pushing, like they're the ones who are trying to be in shape, smell good, do the extra to be better, to be the best version of yourself. And that's what we're doing here today. That's why I want to make one. As a leader, we should always smell our best. We shouldn't just go on, put on a suit and start walking around without a shower, without cologne, without our hair fixed, without our beard trimmed, without all the other stuff, guys. We got to focus on all. We want to be well-rounded. We even want to get our finances right. But after all that, we just want to smell good. Maybe you want to pick out, or maybe you want to go up to a girl and just smell good. Or maybe you have a woman, a wife, a girlfriend. You just want her to hold you close and cuddle with you in bed. So you want to wear your cologne and she'll probably be smelling you all night long. So that will help, guys. Trust me, when I go to, like, women always tell me, I like a man who wears cologne or body spray, fragrance. So I want you guys to always smell good. So I just want to come on today and show you some of my colognes that I have, that I buy, and that I wear. These are like my best colognes. Well, these are my only colognes. I want to get another one, and I was hoping that they had it, but it wasn't in the cards for me. I'll buy it like in a month or two, but these will work for now. So if this video was helpful and you liked it, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and you can check out the rest of my catalog of videos. This is the